he links up eternity with time. So see, God doesn't live in time. God lives in eternity. We operate in time. So God links time with eternity with the word called kairos. And bam, what's happening in heaven begins to happen on earth for you. He uses the conduit of faith to do this. Oh, holla at me. It's just a junkie. But see, when God get on, God can do this here. See, believe the streets belong to God. When you find yourself in your element, you'll do what God told you to do. Won't you? Come on. Go ahead. Let's go. Pray. And so I'm doing what I said do. But see, I got to do where God said do it. Why? God said, if you Bishop J to the street, don't go to North Dallas, go Bishop J, go in the streets, dog. This is a place. And see, you got to understand, the world has said that God ain't down for us like he's down with some other folks. I beg to differ. I said, why you think that God talk like he does to me? Because God is here. Because God is with me. Because God is with the hip-hopper. Because see, that's why, Lord, that's why Satan did everything that he did against him. Because some of the baddest brains, some of the most brilliant people look like him. And look like her. They got that swagger and they got that thing. And see, the world trying to let us make you know that God is the devil. There's a lot of God all in me. So every time I begin to talk, I feel the power of God. Every time. And I'm like, why was it like that guy with all Miss Prissy and all of them with all of the money and all this stuff was there because I wasn't, he said, because I wasn't there. He said, I'm with the hard head. Lord, I'm with that joker. Okay, that's where God is. And see, and so we gotta quit letting people disqualify us. And no, you ain't understanding me. No, I'm the Lord. Something more of God. What happened? Oh Lord, I was reading the Bible the other day. I was reading the Bible yesterday. Oh, you got to hear this, you got to hear this, you got to understand this, you got to understand this. Lord, have mercy. Lord. Jesus, when you were talking, I read on a little bit more about Abraham. I haven't gotten into my message, but I will. But watch this. Abraham, God was talking to Abraham. He said, listen, I'm going to make your father nations, right? Like I said, you totally blessed 100% and destined for greatness. But he told him, listen here, Abraham, what's going to happen? I'm sorry. For a little while, y'all going to be stuck in exile. For a little while, you're going to be enslaved. Holler at me if you hear me, because you've been enslaved before too. For a little while, you're going to be enslaved to drugs or sex or whatever it is, but you're going to be enslaved. But you're on your way to greatness because I've already declared you're going to be great. But he said, listen, and your people will be a slave in a strange land. So what happened is this thing came and apprehended the children of Israel and put them in slavery just like it did us and just like it did black people in the United States. Went and got us and put us here. But do you know what I went on to read, and it's in here, I don't have time to do it, but I will show you. It's in the 15th or 16th chapter, or maybe the 17th of Genesis. He said that at the end that he was going to give the entire land to the people that were enslaved. Oh my.